Amazon just released their new Echo Dot 5th generation, and you might be wondering, why buy this one? Of course, there are some improvements and new features, but when Prime Day or Black Friday rolls around, the older and less expensive Echo devices might be a better option. In this video, we will discuss the new Echo Dot 5th generation's features, and is it really worth the upgrade from previous Echo Dot generations. So, right out of the box, we see it has a LED display and 4 buttons on the top. Volume, activate Alexa. This is to mute, so I'm going to have this muted throughout this video, just so when I say the word, it does not activate her. And disclaimer for you guys, you should probably press this button on your Alexa too if you have one, so that it would not trigger it. So, diving right in, the Alexa has the new LED display, which is different from the other one. It's a lot brighter, and it's high density. The LED display can spell words. It can display song titles, time, weather. So that's an upgrade from the previous Echo Dot. Something I noticed with this Echo Dot is on the back, it does no longer have the 3.5mm aux port. It only has the power. So depending if you use it or not, that's kind of a downside. Maybe it's not a downside. To me, it's not, since I don't use it. I'm more of a Bluetooth pairing person. So yeah, that's that. And then it does have an accelerometer. So for tap to play, tap to pause, I'll show you that in a second. The accelerometer, when you tap, can hang up calls, pause music, stop timers and alarms, snooze alarms, and can be turned off in settings in case you don't like it. So here I will display this for you. Alexa, play music.
Play music you like.
There you go. It displays the pause, and it pauses, and then if I tap it again, it unpauses. There you go. And as you saw there, it displayed the front. It displayed lyrics for you. Alright, also, this model, along with the old model, previous model, has a built-in thermometer. So this can be used for smart homes. For example, in my room, I have it where if it's over 78 degrees, it turns on the fan, and if it's below 70, it turns it off. That is just basic. Some people have smart homes where their thermometer that controls the house's thermostat turns it on and off. You can set it with that for certain rooms. It does have a processor upgrade, but with previous models and this model, I've never really noticed the difference, but it is upgraded. It works as a Eero network extender, but I personally don't have an Eero network, but if you do, it can work as an extender. But previous models, including the Echo Dot 4th gen, will be getting that update soon, as Amazon stated. So it has new sound. Amazon claims it has double the bass. I noticed it does have much lower distortion at higher volumes, and you can notice this in the voice. It's a lot louder than the previous model, which I've noticed comparing it with my other one, which actually that video will be linked in the description. Alright, so here's the sound test on the Amazon Echo Dot Alexa at volume 5. Alexa, unpause. There you can see the display where it displays the song name. Alright, so it does definitely have a stronger bass. I can feel it in the desk vibrating. I can feel it actually through the legs onto the floor, which is a big step up from the previous Echo Dot. So yeah, that was the sound test on the Echo Dot 5th Gen 2022. Alright, so down to the last drawing point. Oops, unpaused it. See, so that was actually one of my draw points. Sometimes I do find myself accidentally unpausing it at times, because I reach for volume and I accidentally tap it. But again, it can be turned off in settings so that that's not an issue. The snoozing and alarm, all of that is individual, so you can have the alarm stopping on with a tap, and then you can also have the music pausing off. So, selling points. I really like it. I think it's a great item. You should definitely buy it. I got mine on sale during the sale for holidays. It's very convenient to have. I have mine set up in my setup, as you will see, and it is really nice because it really helps. It adds on to my setup. It's music whenever I want to. It's news, time, alarms, since my setup is in my room. Um, it has the time on it. It's just really, really convenient. The clock does have auto dimming in case when the lighting goes darker or brighter. I have that option off because the lighting in my room changes a lot. Um, Again, it does have the Eero Network extender, and the greatest point on this that I really like is the ultrasound detection to detect people inside of your room. So I have mine when people walk into my room between 5 p.m., because that's when sunset is currently, and 8 a.m., which is when sunrise is currently. The light will turn on. It will say, hello, all devices are online, and it will turn the lights on and just say hello. So that is what I have. I also have it for to turn the lights off when people are not detected, and this feature is called occupancy detection. It can be turned on in routines. This dot is capable of that, which is one of my favorite features about this. Sometimes it does work on and off, but for the most part right now, it is working. I will update you guys in a future video if it stops working, but right now, it is working as intended. Included with this feature is home security. So you can turn the dot on for home security, and it will basically push out really, really low sound that humans cannot hear. And when it's distorted by objects, it can call the police, which I don't have that on because it's in my room, or alert you. I don't use this feature because it is in my room, but I know it's a feature with the ultrasound detection. So, yeah, would you buy this item? I personally will be keeping this from my previous Echo Dot 3rd gen. I compare the two and